Serie A matches of the week. Juventus to defeat Napoli. I think Dusan Vlahovic is going to end his scoring spell for his 36th Serie A goal with Juventus. It is SSC Napoli. That's Gematria 36. I do like Juventus to win. Pick up their 11th point. Juventus with 6 goals, 0 allowed. Juventus are going to have 7 goals and 0 allowed. They didn't do so against Empoli, but I do like Juventus to score. Juventus at home, Juventus to get the win over Napoli. Inter are going to defeat Milan in the Derby della Madonnina. Inter are going to have 5 matches and 3 wins against AC Milan as the current champions of the Serie A. The champions is Gematria 55, I Campioni. Milan with the loss, 5 matches and 5 points. 5 matches and 2 wins by beating Inter Milan, but this is not very feasible at the moment. They're currently looking for a different manager, and they look very disjointed right now. So Milan, 2 draws, 2 losses in the Milan Derby. Milan is Gematria 22. Milan in reverse is 32 in the English language. And Inter are going to prove the 3 wins and 2 draws. So Inter are going to be back on top of the table in addition to Juventus. I think Udinese drop points against Roma, who are going to have a new manager in charge after Daniel De Rossi's sacking. Bologna to score first, 5 goals and 7 allowed. They're coming off a disappointing match against Shakhtar Donetsk. Shakhtar Donetsk is Gematria 57, so I do like Bologna to score first against Monza. Let's see if Bologna can avoid the relegation zone and perhaps get a first win of the season. Fiorentina Lazio is another big one. Let's see how the Romans will do against the Tuscans. Because Lazio are currently in 6. They're 2-1-1 after a win over Verona. Against Hellas Verona. Hellas is Gematria 21. Would be 5 matches and 7 points if Fiorentina were to win. That is certainly possible. That's all I have to say about that match. Immobile, it's a new era for Lazio, but we'll see if this sequence does happen. Torino with a quick start up against Verona. Again, Verona, Hellas is Gematria 21, so I think 2 wins, 2 draws, and 1 loss. I'll go Verona with the win over Torino. And this will conclude this in Atalanta against Como. Atalanta lost some players, that's true, but I'll back Atalanta to get a win. And if Atalanta win, then regardless of what happens against Inter, Fonseca is going to get the sack.